Hello and welcome back to my Let's Play of Barat in European House form, formerly Vijay. So we're just sitting back, not doing all that much, but oh well. So I'll probably declare on Delhi when I can, I could right now. But I do want to recover more manpower, but it could be an easy war. Because they are going to just coalition me again, I think, when the truce is up. Which is not very long from now, in all honesty, but Delhi's even worse off than I am. Once his truce is up with them, I think that'll be his loss. Well, damn it. Oh well. So, I'm gonna probably keep putting points into Malabar. I just want this place to be a good damn province. So yeah, Malabar's going to be the place where I think things are going to be most interesting. I've got full offensive ideas now, so I'm starting to stack discipline. And while I do want to go for the I want to pronounce it as Mauritian, but something tells me it's pronounced Moroccan infantry. I want to get that, so, well, yeah, it's probably Marais of Nassau. And that will be a very crucial thing to gain an edge over them, but they'll probably have it as well. So what I'll have to do to discourage them is wait till I have the troops to do so, and then, well, the mountain power rather to do so, and then build up a new army. And then with this new army, I should have the ability to competitively fight against both Bundel and Bengal. Bundel is weaker than it was before, definitely due to the prolonged fighting taking the biggest toll on them. They were practically the central fighting area during the entire war. Now the institution's actually relatively close, so it might be worthwhile to go for that before I go for the techs. There's the coalition. Delhi's in it this time. Lovely. So the coalition is it's pretty much the same, it's just got Delhi in it, and I could crush Delhi very quickly. Sindh could also be dealt with relatively easily, Yarkand not so much. What I could do, on the other hand, is this. Boom. You're not gonna get me without having Persia most likely on my side. Well, so what? So Persia's on my side, and that is gonna allow... It does give me a slight advantage in some areas, namely I have 22 extra 1,000 troops able to assist me if I absolutely need it. So this has already made me a little stronger than before. Now I can't really attack anyone, so I am just going to sit back. I'd much rather do that than actually attack someone. Now, with everything how it is right now, I should have that very soon. And once I have that, I should be pretty much ready to get this institution embraced. Printing press is already in the Ottomans, like, whoa. It's going around quickly, but I certainly do want it a little faster. And by quickly, it getting there in 35 years isn't bad. I'm willing to say that much. Even these ones are going to be very much worthwhile in the long run. So I'm going to get all of those, because I need that manpower desperately, pretty much, so that I could actually compete with Bengal and Bundel for the long term. I'd much rather be able to reinforce my armies right now. And I could do this, because I do think they won't attack, because the odds are very, very much even right now. I do doubt they'd attack. And also the naval power's shifted, most likely quite considerably, because I've now got all of these. Let's build up the rest of the fleet as well. The transports. Okay, Sind, you can insult me, I don't really give a shit. So that is going to increase the money I lose, in a sense. And I should actually start building these, because these give massive increases to my income, as do these. Malabar partially because it's so rich by this point. Well, so well developed, rather. You know what? It's worth it. It's a bit more manpower. I've got barracks there anyway. And now that institution is going to spread around here rapidly, hopefully. So that's now in my land. Once I've got that, which should be relatively fast, I should be able to fully expand upon it and eventually get the... I should be able to get it before global trade spawns. So I'm not an island, check. Ceylon is not the highest trip. Ah, for fuck's sake. 20 nobles. South Konkan. Where is this then? It's around here somewhere, isn't it? Southern Konkan. Then again, that might... fuck it, Reform Society. Yeah, just Reform Society in this giant co-Indian empire. So, yeah, my manpower's recovered quite nicely. I do like that. I have now got the institution spawned, just about. They're just about getting colonialism covered. And, yeah, it looks like we're going to do quite well. They've got a bit of printing press. How's this? How are they spawning it? What have they done? Capital of so they've got Diptech 15 and they're getting it very slowly. Not bad, but well, not sure what to make of it, to be honest. It's just that was unexpected for a moment. Anyway, so all of these provinces are the ones that are getting it first. It will take a while to work its way around, I think. In particular, it's gonna be pretty good for these though. So yeah, I'm able to wait quite a bit of time, I suppose, to just recuperate And hopefully, this coalition's unlikely to ever really go away, is it? I mean, well, Delhi might leave actually, as might Yarkand. Sindh, Bengal and Bundel, not so much. And unluckily, I'm going to start annexing Patalia, because they're only at Tech 12, so they're not really worth it to keep around. So look at all of that. Mysore's going to get it first, I think. So how long will Mysore take? It'll still take 5 years, so it's not exactly the fastest spreading of the institutions, is it? So silk, spices or Chinaware. I'm still not sure what the Age of Absolutism will actually give. But look, potential for a large army, absolutism. Emperor of China, multicultural nation, win religious war, so on, so on. Multiple universities as well, so... When can I build these? Quite a while away, but still. Discipline? Ooh, look at how well that stacks. So the next Indian troop I get seems to be at Tech 17. The cannons are at Tech 16 anyway, so that doesn't really count because it applies to all tech groups. And well, what else is there? I could start making other areas states as well. In particular all of this up here. So, they want land. Okay, they can have a bit. Let's have a look at what the provinces give. Gonna core it all. I don't really have any benefit to, but I've got that. I wish I could take that twice. Just make it better. So I suppose I'll give them one of these cheap provinces like Cooch. They need 2. Lovely. There, they should be alright for a while. But yeah, that's increased my manpower a little, which is nice enough. And well, this down here is going to take a while, but I will take the tech if I need to, or can. Let's build that then. That'll increase our income quite nicely. Well, once I've got the coalition to go away, I think that's where I'll be at my strongest. forts. I've got a lot of them, but they're obsolete, but I don't want to build any more. So I'm not really sure what I'm going to do about that, but oh well. Now, me and Persia are going to be buddies for a time, I think. As long as the Ottomans don't want to fight Persia. He's allied with the Commonwealth in some way, apparently. And I can't wait to just, like, find all of Europe, just with no warning, and it's just like, oh, goodness gracious. Because Europe tends to end up pretty interesting. We know Russia exists, we just don't know their capital. For the matter, Mongolia has become pretty neat in terms of what it is. Also, the Ashikaga have been hammered by the Usigi. They're the shogunate now. And we can't see a capital anymore. They've got kicked out of Japan. But yeah, my next Let's Play will be in Japan. I'm not sure what exactly I'll be doing, but I do hope to do something with it. Trade efficiency might be a nice idea, because it'll give me more money. But this also gives more stuff. Naval maintenance up, okay. I'm gonna get the national trade policy, I may as well. Get the ability to make more. Let's pay for and distribute the bread. Even though money is what I desperately will need to embrace said institution. But I suppose I'll just wait a bit. That's going to take a while to build. Also, I can convert something. I'm going to do that. I've almost got, well, almost, in technical terms, got that. So, improve relations. I think that improves the... I could either get a trade efficiency advisor like I have previously, or I can try to take a improve relations guy, because I think it does improve how well the aggressive expansion goes away, but I'm not positive. I have actually never checked that. The trade efficiency is good for money, but I am paying for an advisor. I suppose I'll take this and test it just quickly. Yeah, just do that, do whatever. So it does, so that's a good thing to have right now. Because I do want it to go away as quickly as possible. In particular with Yarkand, because if he does get involved in the next war, that could change how it goes a little. And what was the other one? Delhi, that could be dropped out. I'm not going to be able to annex him unless I have a bit of luck. And they are to declare just before I'm done. I'm actually a little upset at that, but on the bright side I am about to get a tech up. Okay, so first of all, did Persia... Yeah, he broke the alliance. Good job, good job. I really trusted you. And you betrayed me. Okay, there's one option. And that is crush the western side of things. So I'm going to go and deal with Sindh with an army quickly. So I crush Delhi, get him out of that. I'm going to full occupy Delhi if I can. I just want him out. Well, that's not threatening or anything. So this is about to be taken, and that will give me a big edge, because it's a large amount of morale. Look at that. I was like that, and it wants achievements. No, I disagree. So I've just got mill tactics. I've got the edge now. Arrives on the 14th, you arrive on the 21st, so wait 7 days. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2 more. He's running, but he's not going to get away, so I can pummel Bengal a little for once. I crushed him. I outright crushed Bengal. That tech is that crucial. Okay. This war I'm going to use to take land, then. Because if that's how well my troops are going to fight against him, I need to take the advantage now, but I need to get rid of Delhi and just get them out of this as heavily as possible. If I occupy Sindh, I should be able to crush him very well. And I'm going to get down there with a few troops then. Now he's not at the tech yet, and he won't be for a while, I think. So I'm going to rush down there, and I'm going to start pummeling their armies, because how are they getting breached walls everywhere? I don't like that. I'm going to siege Delhi's capital. I do want to crush them, to the point where I might be considered reckless, but Now, if I beat them back this time round, I'm going to take land, because I have the military advantage, in the sense that I've crushed a full Bengal army just there. Just snap, gone. So I need equal amounts of troops, I think, to at least put up a chance at beating them. He's rushing up here, most likely. I don't really want to spread this down here too far, but it looks like I might have to. Oh my goodness. That is a nice leader, and I think I could kill that 6k stack before it does anything. I don't think Bengal will reinforce in time, so this is a good sign. This is a very good sign. I'm going to be able to pummel them at this rate. Fight me then, Yarkand. He is at tech 12 and Jesus Christ, this tech makes that much of a difference, like, whoa. We're crushing their armies left, right and centre, it's just like, well. Where's the nearest fort? I want to take it back. Right, the thing that they do that much for me is pretty considerable. I do not want to engage all of that at once, in all fairness. So I'm going to get these armies together, hopefully. We've won the Siege of Kalat. Let's just siege them up fully. He's going up where I'm not letting you. Come here. You're gonna die. But yeah, this is looking good. Very good. Thanks to this tech advantage. I mean, the fact that I crush them that hard and take so few losses, that's what makes it so good. Because these wars are all on the war score. I mean, look at this. Compared to the last war, this is nowhere near as much of a slug. It is just hammer him in to the ground. I mean, this little... It's just... I don't know. I'm sort of gobsmacked, almost. It's going to probably remain that way till I just get crushingly defeated at some point. And it might be here, because I am going to probably get swarmed by just too many troops to handle at once, but I could do this. Oh dear, I'm already locked in. This isn't the greatest looking thing, but I suppose if he's going to dedicate that many troops to that one up there, I'll dedicate this here, and still put up a considerable resistance up there, like, Jesus Christ. Am I going to win in the south and the north? Just due to the sheer... What? Is it really that good? That I just... Oh. I've never really seen just how valuable that technology is. I thought all the techs were pretty good, but that took it to an entire new level. I'm gonna take land, and I'm gonna have that land. I'm gonna start fixing the borders. That's my intention. And if I really want to start with that, I suppose what I'll do is I'll go down here and get rid of this little abomination. So one of my armies just handled fighting at about double its number, and I'm impressed by that. I'm glad I took that tech and rushed it effectively at this point, because it just made this war completely trivial in a sense. Just crushing that many troops at once, just whoa. So I do want to take a bit of land off them. In particular I want to deal with stuff down here and deal with Bengal a bit, but I'm not sure exactly what I can get away with. Seeing Persia be like, nah, I don't want to, just makes me want to screw them up as well. Siege of Central Doab is done. I'm gonna head straight to him. I want to deal with him before he can get that siege down. So Tech 14, this is Tech 15. The military tactics just, whoa. Plus my discipline compared to them is quite significant, I suppose. Very significant actually. 115 versus just 100, like, yeah, it's a big difference. I'm going to pull that back for now so it can recover in my lands, and then he's going to come over, so I'm just going to have an even bigger advantage at dealing with them. Oh, which gen... Oh, it was the one over here. Bugger. Well, could have been worse. I can have up to 4 leaders. So that 36,000 I don't want to confront just right away. The fact that I beat them back so badly was shocking, really. I can demand whatever I want off him, really, couldn't I? So I do want to take as much of as I can. Now I need to take Balasore at some point, so let's engage this Delhi stack, crush it quickly. Let's get a new leader for you. You're not bad, you can definitely do some work. The 4K stack is barely going to hold up for a day, I think. And we'll get ready, I suppose, to engage the big stack. Christ. He's going to run around, isn't he? He's going to be that annoying. I've got him. Good, good. Caught him. He's not going to help it, is he? I mean, Bengal's the one that's put up the best resistance out of everyone, but I still crushed him. Wait, did that just suggest you want to... Okay. Come on, can you just fall? I need you to. I don't want to push my luck, but I certainly feel a lot better about attacking them head on now. It's so much of a crushing victory at this point that it's worth fighting further on. Okay, let's crush Delhi again. It's almost like a little joke now, just smash him into the floor again. I've hit the limit, haven't I? Bloody hell. Yeah, I could move my navy out here and blockade him. And make him even less willing to keep fighting. Let's go and engage. Wait, actually, no, fuck, I can't click it in time. Well, this is going to be a bit messy, a little wet. Okay. I was expecting it to be awful that I did that, but... well... oh, yeah, that really doesn't help his chances, in all honesty. I can just engage them at any point I want. I will beat them. Jesus Christ. That's scary. Really. I just need to take Balasore, and then I can piece him out pretty much. Because I'm just hammering him that badly. The only one that's put up like any remote resistance is when they fought with double the numbers against one army. The thing that Tech 15 would make this much of a difference is shocking, but it's, I suppose, part of the game. So I'm going to sort these borders out a little bit. Oh, lovely, that. Ugh, Christ, this fort here is annoying, isn't it? I mean, it's still not a good idea to engage in stupid conditions, but it could be set. I can just do it at will now if I want to. It's a lot less threatening. My vassal's going to do some war score there, of course, as any good vassal will do. But yeah, once this fort here falls, I can take all of that with no penalty. It's just he deserves to suffer a bit for his declaration of war. I don't like it. Is he going to try and death stack? Because how did my vassal survive that? It was 9,000 against 3,000, so I suppose that's why he didn't get squished immediately. Still, it's unusual that... it's odd, I suppose, rather, that he got away with that. But bloody hell, this is just a crushing victory. What are the losses? Oh goodness. Look at that. The difference is just, whoa. He's going up there because that's the only area he could actually stand a chance at resieging right now. Siege, send these two up there. I'm going to hammer them in again just to keep any gains I have up here, because I do want to take that, sort the border out a little. $75 war score. Still not going to accept it, specifically because he has a fort in one of the things I'm demanding. But it's not going to last long, it's going to die. And I might just send you back. Yeah, he's going to engage it, he doesn't want it to happen. Sure. Still going to be a very... well, he's dealing a lot... has he got the tech now? No, he's still at 14. But my troops are sort of holding up quite well for just how many they're going against. It's impressive to a very great extent, I think, but it is sort of one of those battles that really should not be won. Just having that many up against one set of troops is a bit much. And I couldn't control the retreat, but look at the losses. I took heavy losses, yeah, but only because of the sheer difference in number. And I'm going to have revenge now, because I have this guy, the Super General, Master of Arms, and while he's attacking more, they have very little morale left. They're going to die. And I will have that fort. Just look at it. It's immense just how many casualties I can cause in comparison to how many I take. It's immense. So I'm going to keep two armies together down there. I am going to get the province. I am determined to get that province. I mean, look at it. He's gonna lose a lot of land. He's at risk of losing a lot of land to this. And if I take more than that, I am gonna go for extension. So I'm not going to. Balasore, this time it will fall. The second siege of Balasore. Of course, it's reset completely to all 5,000 troops. So I've gained the core on Ajmer, which I'm going to siege back anyway. Which, for fuck's sake, stop dying. I don't want you to die. This one, they're getting a bit more meh now, these generals. I'm going to send him there because I just want the fort to fall, but if it doesn't, I will... What can I take instead? That still wouldn't go, because guess what? Fort in the area, aka the most annoying bloody modifier. It is an annoyance to deal with, I suppose that much is true. And they're just going to siege all that up there while I'm busy dealing with this stupid bloody level 4 fort. So, you know, that's fun. Oh, screw it, I can't be bothered to deal with this. I'm not taking it this war, but next war, Bengal is losing that fort, and I do not care what you say, they are going to lose it. Sind can cease to exist instead. So, that was quite something, wasn't it? Borders are a bit cleaner. So I'm going to go and stand here. I'm going to send the rest over to Sind to start dealing with that. Production efficiency, I'd like that. Let's have it. So what am I paying so much for? Army maintenance? Yeah, I guess so. It's only like, you know, 20 ducats going into reinforcements. Or 30 even. It's a pretty significant deficit, I think. Let's reduce it a bit. Just to help deal with that. So that's showing just how strong Miltech 15 is, and that's hefty. I couldn't get... Oh, for fuck's sake. I hate this game sometimes. Oh well, wasn't paying attention, so it is my fault. Now, if there's another war, if they are willing to start another war after that, they just died. Yeah, I'll reduce overextension, I suppose. But if they start another war, this time I'm determined to take this region here. I will have that region. All of that there will be mine. And for the matter, I will take Gondwana as a region. These two provinces here, just take all of this, just to complete these states. And don't worry, Persia is only slightly on my list of things I might kill. Because, oh, and we can see Europe. What is, oh my, that's, Spain's down there. Apparently, either the papacy has fought them, France has fought Spain a bit, apparently, Great Britain is a mess, Desmond is existent. Okay. I'm not sure what to make of this. Looks like I can't see a very specific chunk right there. No idea why. There's... yeah, it's Europe. Europe is being Europe. Oh, I can see... okay, Portugal, I hate you. Portugal always does that, and I dislike them for it, because I just don't like that. Slamecan, of all things, is the one that's dominating North Africa. Didn't expect that. Sousse exists, Morocco is a one-province minor, Tunis got smashed, Mamluks have territory... what is this? Well, it's not the weirdest thing I've seen, I suppose. And that's turned my colour, so that's a nice thing. Whew. But yeah, just that technology allowed me to just... I can't put it beyond crush them. It was a one-sided obliteration. So let's go up to speed 5 again. And well, we're going to have to end the episode soon, I suppose. But, well, last few things I want to cover is... next war, Bengal is going to lose a lot of land, if I can help it. What's this? Oh, it just says I haven't got the money, but there's also... it might be a sign that it's just... nothing is like, you can't. I definitely might upgrade a few forts, I suppose. Soon, anyway. And I definitely want to make more money. Rooting out corruption is going to be a crucial part of that. Because that's currently costing me a lot of ducats. Oh, I can have someone else's rival now, apparently. Who? I can rival Persia, and after what they did, I'm gonna do so, and I can rival Ming, who's no longer quite as super powerful as before, so me and Ming are gonna start to fight, I think. This is confusing. But anyway, so I could definitely eat into Bundel, these two provinces next, these three here as well. Eat into Delhi, a few more provinces, eat into Bengal, more provinces. I certainly think this is going to be the end of their challenge to me, because after such a devastating war they're not going to recover. Not quickly at least, and I still maintain the tech superiority. It won't be there by the next war, I imagine, but we will see, won't we? Lahore is one of the provinces that is not converted, which is annoying. And I know Persia's only got about 32,000, and there are also techs behind me, so I could go into Persia right away if I wanted. But I'd much rather take some time, digest my findings, well, my gains. Hopefully manage all of the land I've gained and get the most I can out of it. So all of these I'll convert when I can. I hate people that speed around at Mach 10 on bikes. Not because I dislike bikes, it's just you don't need to speed around a Mach 10, especially in a rural area, but, well, semi-rural I suppose in some senses. But anyway, I'll definitely be ending up soon. And an army for the City of Victory. France Grand Fish Bankeries, nice. And they're having a fight, let's have a look. French conquest of Luxembourg. Mercantilism, please. But yeah, France and Spain are having a pretty hefty fight, it seems. Great Britain is just dying. Not bad though, not bad at all. I'll pull my fleet back. I can definitely smash Bengal at sea. And I'll be doing so when I can. And possibly I'll start eating into their trade node here. Because I can probably take all of this in one war. And it'd make me have so much more money in Ceylon. If I took all of that, just this important centre of trade and these two estuaries, I'd have tons of power. And I'm almost starting to feel the point where I could actually possibly start challenging Ming. Ah, that's sad. I don't get that. Oh wait, I've got spices everywhere. Look at me. Ha! Money. Once I've eaten all of this, I think I'll start being able to... I'll probably move my capital to somewhere more in central India. And the reason for that is I think it will decrease state maintenance in the north. And it will be more centrally located in the overall scheme of things, so it would be greatly more beneficial. But the question is, where exactly would I move it to? I was thinking I could move it to somewhere in Bundel, because that area has some nice provinces. Like Kalpi, where his current capital is not bad. Now, Lower Doab is a... well, that's central Doab, not lower. What is it? That is central. Lower is up. Where is lower? Overextension reduced. I'll start converting these now then. Where is Lower Doab? It's down here. That's a pretty good province as well. All of this along the river, very good provinces. And Lower Doab has cotton as a trade good, so it could be a good option. But we'll see when we get to it. Either way, thank you for watching, and I shall see you next time. Bye for now.